Now, damn it. Don't start your man. Now, all of a sudden, you want all this goddamn attention. Go somewhere and sit down. Hey, y'all, come on in here. I ain't playing this goddamn one. Stop. Hey.
I need your phone because I need to see what's wrong.
Cage. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, people.
Hey.
Y'all late. No, we late.
What's up in you two?
Yeah, we late. I'm sitting here getting ready to start yelling at the people. Because I'm thinking they late. But the people want the song. The people want the song.
The people want the
song. Are you in charge of the girls?
No.
You ain't in charge of the girls? I'm in charge of the girls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm in charge of the girls. Okay, all right. Woo! Is they coming in here, Joseph?
I can't even find. Oh, I just found it on the phone.
Okay. Please let me know so I can get this started.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Blogs. Hey, Trisha. Hey, Jessica.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm sorry.
Hey, Sean.
Little technical difficulty.
Hey, Blogs. Hey, Trisha. Hey, Jessica.
Good morning, everybody. Okay, we got it. We said. Okay. I guess we don't have to speak so much into the microphone. Are you getting the echo?
What's up, Monte?
Check, see if you get the echo. Y'all getting the echo?
No.
We good?
What's up, Monte? Not really.
Okay, good. If they don't mind, we don't mind. All right, we're going to get this started. Here go the countdown. All right, and intro. Hey y'all, what's going on? What's shaking? What's going on, y'all? Woo! Child,
Y'all
it took us a
see
minute to get here, child.
Quick disclaimer. In a minute, I'm going to start my phone and I'm going to start recording twice. Because I have a 12 o'clock live I have to do on BIGO. I don't want to, but I signed up for it, so I might as well kill two birds with one stone. And let them see the McRae Kingz for once. Well, they'll be looking at me.
Yes.
But they'll hear both of us.
Yes. Now that sound that you hear in the background, that's Joe Man.
Chewing on the cap.
Yes, chewing on a bottle cap. That's his favorite halftime snack. He likes to, Joel likes to have a little halftime snack,
Hey, Christine.
Bottle caps, tissue. I don't know what y'all don't ask me. I don't know what the fuck Joel problem is, but he likes to chew on bottle caps.
And I have on a hat because I didn't feel like throwing my head.
He likes to chew on tissue.
That's the bad.
But as long as it keeps him busy and engaged, see, because if he ain't got no bottle caps and no tissue, then he want to sit here and he wants our attention.
I gotta go to Facebook.
What you got on Facebook?
Because Benito said something to me. My phone just showed me that he put my name in a comment. Because we don't watch Facebook.
No, we don't watch Facebook.
Watch the YouTube comment.
Yeah, we watch.
But for Benito, I'm gonna go to
I should have got
Facebook
my tablet.
and I'm just gonna see what he says. I'm only using your phone because I need to know when 12 o'clock comes.
Okay. But good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody on YouTube. Good morning to everybody on Facebook. Good morning to everybody on my Facebook page, McRae. And then good morning to everybody on the McRae Kingz page that's watching. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the McRae Kingz channel. Yes.
Never mind.
What?
I'll say what I'm saying.
I hate when you do that.
But it's something to just be said after the fact, not right now.
Oh, okay. Well, we always discuss the technical details and, some of the comments that people leave afterwards. So, everything good?
I don't even know where this video is on Facebook, on your Facebook page.
Yeah.
The one we're making right now.
It should be there.
Okay.
You want my phone?
I got it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Benito.
Hey,
Hey,
Benito.
Joshua.
Hey, Benito.
Hey, Calvin.
Benito, don't start no shit.
You just saying hello.
Oh, okay. I was getting ready to say, because me and Benito.
Oh, he said, hey, Paul.
Hey! I love that. I love my name, Papa. My Papa name. Because Benito, he always called me old.
Jermaine. Cage.
Do you want it? Do you want it? Do you really, really want it? Do you really want it, Joe Man? You don't want it with lean today. You don't want it with lean. So the best thing for you to do is sit and behave like a good little doggy. Do you want to get up here?
Hey, surprise around the corner.
Come on. Or otherwise you're going to jail. You ain't got no commissary. Ain't nobody left you no commissary.
Really? Why?
What?
Oh, no, I'm talking about and fiction.
Oh, hey, blogs and fiction.
Why?
Yes. Shout out to everybody that has joined us for the chat this morning. I can't see it because Joseph has my phone.
Just tell me when 12 o'clock.
Sure.
Right, that's why I was
I'll try. I don't look at the phone.
And I don't
do all that.
I don't do all that. I don't know why you want the phone.
Because I want to see the comments. I want to see the comments.
All
Or
you want to do is see them roll.
Okay, well, how about we hold the phone in the middle like this so you can see when it's 12 o'clock? See, because I'm not into conflict. I'm not into conflicts. I'm into, if there's a conflict, let's fix that. Let's fix it. I'm not into all that.
I don't mind conflict. I welcome it.
No, I don't do conflict. See, I don't do vocal conflict real good. I don't handle that real good. Bipolar disorder, this side of the brain.
Somebody tried me on BIGO the other day, and you would have been so proud of me.
Really?
Yes, because Blogs and Fiction was very proud that I didn't go in like I wanted to go in, but I gave them a fair warning. I said, "You bitches don't know my mouth," and I would keep it that way.
Okay, this is where that.
Because it's always a gorilla.
Oh.
I don't need to say more.
Oh, listen, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't sitting up there saying something. Hey, what's going on to the people in the bushes? Y'all come on up here and sit up in the chat.
On the rocks that like to do thumbs down for no reason.
Yeah, sit up in the
I was going to comment on that too, but I said it's not worth my time.
What?
The thumbs down people.
Oh, the thumbs down people. Don't mess with them. They all right.
You still contributing to the views.
Yeah. That's it. You used to get so many of your feelings every day. We would get one
because I think because it's a punk bitch. If you don't like it, comment in the comment section and say it. So I can read you real quick and go about my day. Why just do a thumbs down? Let me read you one good time and keep it moving.
A lot of people can't take it.
Well, then keep your little thumbs down to your motherfucking self.
Ooh, Lord have
You a
mercy.
bad bitch, come and tell me what you gotta say.
Yeah, I'm very bad.
Is it 12 o'clock?
Yes, it's 12 o'clock. I can keep my phone now.
Yes.
Good. I can see the comments. Yes, I can see the comments. I like my Biggie. I like my Biggie. All right, to the Biggie. Shout out to Biggie. Shout out to Biggie.
Hey, everybody on BIGO. Welcome to the McRae Kingz Show.
Hey, everybody on BIGO. Yes, throw us some beans. Throw us some beans while you're out there. Tap the screen.
Yes,
tap the
this is
screen.
my morning star. So I need at least 2,000 beans to get my bean bonus. So feel free to beat me up.
Yes, Clarissa. Don't nobody want to be windmills. That's the problem. Don't nobody want to be windmills. See, like I said.
Like shields and blue roses.
Clarissa asked, does somebody need to be windmill? I said, no, don't nobody want to be windmills. See, because like I said, I'm not a person that is into vocal conflict. See, I come from the old school. I'm OG. You see all this gray hair? This is OG. Right? And back in my day, before social media, before the cameras and phones and all that stuff, if you had a problem with somebody, it's like, come on, let's get it in. Let's get it in. I'll see you after school.
And see me, I have no problem.
And I don't mind getting my ass whooped. See, I can take an ass whooping.
I have no problem with that.
I can take an ass whooping. So if you want to meet me somewhere, let's meet. Send me an email. Thumbs down. Send me an email. And I will be glad to meet you at a neutral place so we can either have a conversation. See, because I like to conversate with people face to face. Okay? So let's meet at a neutral place. Don't come to my motherfucking house. Because you come to my motherfucking house, it's on. It's on and popping. Because I got some shit in here that'll get you together. And the thumbs down, you won't have to worry about the thumbs down no more because you won't have no more motherfucking thumbs. See, people don't, they talk so much shit online. Like camera to camera battles, that don't mean nothing. I'm gonna fuck you up, I'm gonna whoop your ass. No, nigga, you ain't got to say all of that. Just send me an email and say, Tramel, I'm looking to come and have a conversation with you. We need to fight. I ain't got no problem.
Well, it's not even that for me. See, for me, what makes me mad, gets me angry, is they want to have all this back and forth on the computer. Mm-hmm. And then when you see them face to face, it's a whole other story. Oh, hey, how you doing, bitch? Keep that same motherfucking energy you had behind that keyboard.
Yes, keep it.
Because if you think that now we see each other face to face, that I'm going to be, hey, how you doing, bitch? It's not going to be that way.
It's just not going to be.
If I've read you online, I'm going to read you to your face. Right. And then if you still see me, I'm the opposite of my husband. I will stand there and I will let you have it.
I'm not going to stand there and let you have it.
I will verbally assault you like my mouth was an AK-47 and continually do it.
See, you
until either I get tired or you get tired.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Either we listen, you're going to sit there and you're going to try to talk shit and pop you in your mouth. And you're going to be just like me.
No, but see, there's a difference. Now, if you're just talking shit, then we talking shit. That's one thing.
Right.
But now, if you do me like somebody did me when they was like, that's right, bitch, keep on walking, you punk bitch. What? Oh, see, now that'll get you popped in the mouth.
Yeah, that'll
see, all of that'll get you popped in the mouth. But if you just want to sit there and, call me bad, call me that, we can go back and forth with that all day long. I don't have a problem with that. But now, when you start threatening me, that's when we have a problem.
I'm sorry, Charlene. We won't cuss no more. Because Charlene said we got to stop. Because she said she got to turn the volume down because she got to churn. I want to disrespect no churn. Y'all know I don't mess with kids.
It's bad enough somebody already told me I got there was son walking around the house saying F it. I'm like sitting there going, where did he get that from? And then I realized, Joseph. Sorry.
I know Surprise around the corner said, I hate keyboard gangsters.
Yes,
They talk
it's like,
shit. They talk shit and backpedal. And
it's
put
just,
some in person.
my thing
When
is
you meet
this.
them.
We all home and bored at some point.
Yeah.
But why are you trolling? And then at some point, you look at some of them and be like, for example, like I was saying before, when I was on BIGO the other day, somebody tried it. And I'm looking at their picture like, you look like a whole silverback gorilla, bitch. You really don't want me to come up in here and start letting you have it the way I could.
Just don't cuss.
I was like, I didn't say.
Yeah, you said
Sorry. My mouth is filthy.
Yes.
You know?
This is family. We try to be family. We try.
To be
And we didn't say we are. Like some of these other content creators. We try to be family friendly. But y'all, we just cut from a different fur. Like Jay-Z said, we cut from a different fur. That's it.
It's true. And when you don't have kids, you just say whatever you want.
Yeah, but I respect the churn.
No, I do.
Yeah, I respect the churn. We respect churn.
But it's when you see them, then
yeah,
because it's more visual for me. And then I'm like, ooh, let me not say that. No, but it was hilarious when they told me that their little son was walking around the house, and they was like, and then he was saying it at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
He dropped something and said, I said, ooh, sorry.
Yeah, ooh, but that's a real big word for some child to be saying. But I've seen videos
for me, and I know. Again, I'm not a parent, so to me, when I hear little kids curse and they use it properly, and when I say little, I'm talking about 2, 3, 4, 5. When they really, not when they 10, 11 and they know what they're doing. I'm talking about when they're young, and really don't know what they're supposed to not know what they're doing. And they use it in the right context at the right time. It is totally hilarious.
It's a key.
It is totally, like, this man recorded his daughter. It was a white man. And she dropped her ice cream cone and she said, oh! And I said, did she just? So he even said, what did you say? She said, shit, daddy, I dropped my ice cream. He was he couldn't even do it. He just was hysterical. He was like, well, where did you get that from, Molly? But he said, you can't say words like that. She had to be about 3. That's what made it utterly hilarious to me. Is that at 3 years old, she knew the right context to use it. They just blurted it out at the wrong time. It's not funny, but when they use it in the right context, it's like,
right. And see, let me say this. I understand, you as a parent, you don't want your kids to say bad words. You really don't want your kids to say bad words. But why do we make cuss words so important? And what I mean by that is, why is it that when, you're in the presence of people and people use cuss words, people go, oh my God, I can't believe he said that. Oh my God. We make cuss words important. See, if I say bitch, you just let it by. Just pass it by.
I just want to know.
Pass it by.
I want to know who came up with the words.
Yeah, yes. I would love to know who came up with
That's what I want to know is who came up with the curse word.
Yeah, I want to know who came up with the F-bomb.
Thank you.
The F-bomb, the F.
That's my favorite word.
Yes, that's my favorite word too, child. I likes to cuss.
It's so strong. And
Let me just say this. I cuss.
You know what you mean when you say that.
Yeah, I cuss. I likes to cuss. It makes me feel good. It feel good in my spirit. I'm the MF. I'm like off camera. I'm MF this, MF that. Sometimes I'm the B word. Sometimes
somebody told me one time, you only curse because you don't know how to use other words.
Yes, I do.
And I said, well, if you want me to curse you out intellectually, I can. That's not a problem.
That's even worse.
I can curse you
That's
out
even worse.
intellectually.
And especially worse coming from a gay man. Listen, the one gift that God gave all gay men, and this is something that I want y'all to pay attention to. The next time you are in the presence of one of your gay friends, the one thing that God gave us, the one gift that He gave us, was the gift
to put some
to read together. Reading, honey, I can read a bitch in 2.5 seconds. Reading is fundamental, not for the mental. I have a PhD in reading from head to toe, honey. We can point out all your
you told me
flaws.
not to curse, and you done cursed about 100 times.
I don't know. Just as Charlene, just cover the baby. This is. But no, I'm just saying. This is the gift that all gay men, not so much gay women, but gay men have. See, y'all mistake us doing this and doing this for wanting to be a woman. No, that is a part of reading. Rick, that's what it's a part of. That's a culture. It's a culture. It's a culture within our subculture. Every queen that you know, if you run into a queen that's flamboyant,
she know how to read.
Oh, that bitch know how to read. Trust me when I tell you, you will want to tread lightly because your feelings might be hurt.
25 times now.
What?
You done cursed. You told me not.
Listen, I can't help it. I can't help it. But trust me when I'm trying to give these people fair warning for when they run into somebody.
I just
the simplest thing. The simplest thing for us is to read, honey. We are very creative with words. Very creative. Mm-hmm. And then we know how to talk.
So you have to tell them how it happens. Like, it's not something you're born with. It's that when you come out and you get around people like you, and they start pulling you apart and talking about the way you look and talking about the way you dress. Mm-hmm. And everybody's sitting there laughing at you and making fun of you.
Yes.
All you can say back is your mama.
Yeah.
Because that's all you know.
Or you black, or you ugly.
Right. And that's all you really know because you're migrating from the straight world.
Yeah.
You learn real quick that if you're not going to be the butt of the jokes, you better be quick with it.
Yeah, yes.
And your mouth better be deep.
Yes. You can say something as simple as, Miss Thing, don't do it.
Hey, Nick.
Don't do me, Miss Thing. Don't do me, Miss Girl. Were you trying it, Miss Thing?
Right.
Yeah, sit down and have a drink, girl, because I'm getting ready to let you have it. What? We can say something like, what, Miss Thing? And that's a read, honey. That's a read. We can say that to a man and break him down. He'd be like, "What the? Did you just call me Miss Thing?"
Yes, girl, I did.
And then you can turn it around on us and call us Miss Thing, and we'd be like, bitch, I'm not missing a motherfucking thing. I told her to cover the baby's ears.
See, I can control my mouth.
Bipolar disorder.
I can control my mouth. He can't.
Bipolar disorder, child. I'm sorry, Charlene. I love you to death, girl. Matter of fact, I'm going on to your page later on. Y'all go on our Bake with Charlene page. She got some good recipes on there. I'm going on over there looking for me a sweet potato pie recipe for Thanksgiving. Speaking of that, make sure y'all join us for Thanksgiving. We're going to do Thanksgiving dinner with the Kingz. We're going to prepare our meal, our Thanksgiving meal. And then we are going to bring it to you. We're going to do a mukbang. We're going to do. We not shout out to the people in the mukbang world. We don't do mukbangs all the time, but we're gonna do a mukbang on Thanksgiving. All right, so y'all make sure y'all join us Thanksgiving Day for Happy Thanksgiving with the McRae Kingz. We are going to do a mukbang. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna eat. We're going to talk about what we are thankful for. Because we're thankful for a lot of stuff, Joseph.
Oh, a lot of stuff.
Oh my God. This platform has evolved. For those of you that have been with us for the past year, this platform has really evolved into something great.
And even though it's been a pandemic, we have benefited from it being a pandemic.
Okay, actually, most definitely. Like we are not one of those YouTubers, and sorry, with all due respect, I'm so sorry. We are not one of those new YouTubers that are going to sit here and tell you the negative side of being monetized. Because I hear that so much. Oh, if once you get monetized, it's not what it is. It's not what you think it is. Of course, it's not what you think.
That's what you make it.
That's what you make it. That's it. Do better. Do better. And even if when you do better, it's not what you want it to be, then continue to do better. That's it.
That's all you can do.
That's all you can do. What's complaining gonna do? And you know, I used to tell people this all the time. I feel, you know, so many people, when they can't pay a bill or they can't do this or they can't do this, they sit there and they pout and they get depressed and stuff. Oh,
Let me tell you something.
what's all that doing? What is it doing? See, because you're wasting time. That's what we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna talk about how we always gotta make an excuse. You always got a damn excuse. That's not a cuss word, Joseph. You always got a damn excuse when you gotta complain.
Mhm.
You know what you're doing? You wasting time.
Well, I think you said it backwards. You always complain because you got an excuse.
Yeah. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Right.
You're wasting time sitting here pouting or in the bushes
Let me tell
or
you
sitting up
something.
there saying something. Instead of getting off your ass and saying, okay, this is the problem, this is the issue, this is what I need to handle. I need to handle my business.
Last
And
year,
getting up and
at
going
this
and doing
time, we had no idea. If you would have asked us this last year this time,
Uh-huh.
we didn't have not an ounce of nothing for Thanksgiving.
Nothing.
We thought we were going to eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for Thanksgiving.
Oh, no, wait.
No shit. That's how it was.
Right.
This year, all my Thanksgiving food is in the freezer.
Yeah.
Just waiting to be cooked.
Yeah.
So I could have let last year dictate how I was going to be this year. But this year, it's a whole different situation.
But the thing we have to be thankful for is we went
Thank
to the
you,
food
Rose.
pantry and they gave us a turkey. They
Yeah.
gave us a can of pumpkin pie.
Charlie gave us a bunch of shit.
And they gave us a box of stuffing
and a scallion.
and a scallion
and three
and
potatoes.
3 potatoes, little small potatoes.
3 white potatoes and 2 sweet potatoes.
And then our friends, or who we thought was our friends, they came over. And they said they was going to bring dessert. They said they was going to bring a pie. Remember? When they got here, and one of them was going to bring a pot of rice. You know, the Puerto Rican rice. You know what I'm saying? You know, with the peas and rice. You know how the Puerto Ricans make it. Oh. They was going to bring that. So they brought the rice. It had a little crunch to it. It had a little crunch, a little small crunch. And then the other one pulled a little pie out of his pocket. We were supposed to share that. We were supposed to cut it in 4s. It was 4 of us.
Well, it was still better.
It was amazing. So we're not complaining about it. We're not complaining about it. We're just telling y'all the truth. That's what they bought. It's not a complaint because we didn't have nothing.
Lie. The strawberry rhubarb pie was really good.
Right, we didn't have nothing, Joseph. So I was grateful he pulled the pie out of his pocket. We had this. We didn't have nothing. We was poor. We on a fixed income. Both of us, we disabled.
So yeah.
So we was grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that we had friends to bring us some crunchy rice and a pie out the pocket. I'm grateful. There's no shade. Y'all see how quick y'all see how quick that turned into a read? Do y'all see that? Do you feel that? Do you believe that? That was a read. To some people will take that as a read. I'm telling y'all what I was grateful for. I was grateful. Because we had a turkey. I took a little scallion and I cut it up and took the potatoes and put them in a pot and I cooked those. It wasn't a whole lot, so I said, y'all, we can have 1 potato each.
No, actually, I ended up making potato salad because I had more potatoes.
Yeah.
I made potato salad.
But you know,
actually, to tell you the gospel truth, you would have not known what me and Tremel went through with the spread that we had. Yeah. And that's just being honest.
Yeah,
like, you would have never known we were sitting here with nothing prior to us cooking what we cooked.
Right.
So it was like, it was just what it was. We knew what we were going through. But if you would have came in the house, nobody else would have known because we had enough food to feed at least
10 people.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was no big deal.
And shout out to the food pantries at this time of year that go above and beyond to help people that do not have anything. Shout out to them. And people ask us all the time, well, Jamel and Joseph, why y'all don't go to the food pantries every week or every month and stuff like that? Because God has been good. Y'all will hear about that on Thanksgiving Day because God has been good. See, we only go to the food pantry when we need something.
And God knows I ain't never thought in my life.
And thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. We ain't have to go to the food pantry that much. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people out there that go to the food pantry. They make a whole day of it. They go from one food pantry to the next, and they don't really need that stuff. They just go just because it's there.
Now let me tell you something. And see, this all ties back into what we're talking about.
Uh-huh.
My excuse, because I was making excuses when Tremel would say, let's do this, let's do that. But I ain't never had to do that before. When I was working, I had enough money and I was living high on the hog. I had a house, I had 2 cars, I had a Lexus, I had this, I had that. But I don't have that.
We don't got that no more. It's gone.
So me living in my past wasn't doing nothing for my present.
Right, it's gone.
And it was like, okay, so you're going to sit here and talk about how you used to eat, or you're going to get your ass up and drive to the food pantry and get something to eat.
Right.
And people just make excuses for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody. Some people you can come to them and say, listen, child, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
And they'll be
Hold on for a second, Joseph. I'm sorry. Disclaimer. I'll say this into the mic. If you're getting mad at this conversation that we're having, we're talking to you. Get mad, get glad, scratch your ass, because we're going to have this conversation. Go ahead.
So, people make, like, for example, like what I was saying yesterday, when I said if you keep ending up with the same person, it's because you're picking them. It's because you're going after what's familiar.
Right.
And people will sit and make excuses. No, I don't. No. He's a different person, but he did you the same way.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it's
I can change him.
But that's why you're in a situation again. Because you thought that about the last person, the person before them. Some people come up with excuses for every goddamn thing, and you be sitting there like, well, you know what? I'm not even going to offer you help no more, because no matter what I say, you got a reason and excuse why it is the way it is, instead of just sitting back looking at it going, you know what? Because if everybody tell you the same thing, clearly there's a problem.
It's you.
Clearly there's a problem. People ain't going to tell you the same thing over and over and over and over again. And, especially people that don't even know each other.
Right.
People, if somebody that don't know me say, you're fat, you should go on a diet. And somebody else that don't know me come and say, you're fat, you should go on a diet. I go to the doctor and they tell me, oh, Mr. McRae, you need to lose weight, you're too fat. And I'm sitting back. Well, no, it's that I only eat once a day, and it's not what I'm eating, it's how I'm eating, and I don't really eat that much, but like 5 more people that don't know me tell me I'm too fat. The problem ain't the people. The problem is me.
Right.
Because I'm the only one sitting here making excuses for why the hell I'm fat and pretending like I don't see I'm fat.
Right.
But everybody else around me done told me I was fat, done told me I needed to go on a diet. Some tried to probably help me eat right, and I come up with, oh no, I can't eat that. Oh no, I can't do that. Oh no, he's knocked out.
Look at the baby.
Curl up in a little ball, knocked out. And you be like, people just keep making excuses for things that they need to fix.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to make an excuse for it than admit that there's a problem.
Listen, it ain't easy to fix it all the time. It's not. Listen, you look down that tunnel and it's so dark. It ain't easy.
But then, now I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. But then, those same people want to sit and tell you what's wrong with you, and sit and tell everybody else what's wrong with them. And you sit there like, now should I give them an excuse that they gave me?
Right.
Because
what's wrong in your world, Miss Thing?
To tell me that I'm fat. Because have you looked in the mirror, baby?
Yeah, what's going on in your world, girl? What's going on, girl? What's going on, Miss One? What you really, is this how we doing it? Okay, is this how we doing it? Let's do it this way. And then they get in their feelings and say, I don't want to talk about it.
No, but it's true.
I don't want to talk about it.
People who do that too. You will have a whole woman getting beat up every single day by her man. And all you did was get slapped one time, and she gonna tell you how you should leave this man, and how it's just gonna get worse, and how he gonna beat you even worse, and he's gonna kill you. And you sitting there like, well, bitch, you get your ass. You sitting there telling me that with a black eye. You ain't left this man yet. So why you worried about me getting slapped one time? Do you even know what I did to get slapped? Was I just standing there? Maybe I hit him and he decided to slap me back. All you know is I got slapped. But people do it all the time. But see, you can't come up with an excuse, because when you come up with an excuse, they want to talk about you. When they come up with an excuse, you're supposed to understand and sympathize with them and say, oh, well, you know, it's okay. I get it. I know you love him and he's still with your ass. But it's okay. Maybe one day he'll stop. But when she comes at you, it's supposed to be, I'm going to pack my bags and I'm going to leave because you told me to leave. Like, who does that? Because people open it, child. I don't deal with people that come up with excuses for everything. And if I do, I don't tell them nothing.
No.
I sit there and watch them make a complete idiot and fool out of themselves. And I won't say a word. And people say, well, how can that be your friend? Easy. I just don't over advise. Just because you're my friend don't mean I have to give you advice.
Right.
Where is it written that friends have to give each other advice? If I see you going down the dark road and I know that somebody's waiting to bash your head in at the other side, and I tell you, don't go down there because somebody's waiting to bash your head in, and you're going to go down there anyway and get your head bashed in, it only take that one time. Because see, next time when you go there, well, the last time I told the bitch not to go, she went. So guess what? Go on, girl. I'm going this way.
Right.
Now you can either follow me this way or you can go that way.
Right.
But I'm going this way because it's quicker. Bye.
Right.
When you get your head bashed in, they want to come. Why didn't you tell me? Well, because the last couple of times when I told you that was going to happen, you thought I didn't know what I was talking about. So now you got your head bashed in again, they deal with it. People do it all the time. And then they get mad at you. You should have told me. I did. I have somebody like that in my life right now. Now, because they see clear about things in their life that happen, they sit and say, oh, nobody told me, nobody warned me, somebody should have said, and I'm like, but I did.
Get over it, move on.
No, but I say, I did tell you, I did warn you. You told me to mind my business. You told me I don't know what I'm talking about. You told me shut up and let you do things the way you wanted to do them. So now that you have clarity and see everything that I've been telling you way beforehand, now you want to say nobody warned you, but I was the only one warning you about the whole situation. But I'm going to remind you, I am that bitch to tell you, I told you so.
Yeah.
I told you so.
He gives you very that.
I told you so. Because I'm always right.
He don't even say it to me no more. He just look at me like this.
One thing about me, I have a good judgment of character. And if I tell you don't fuck with somebody, trust me. Don't ask me why, because I'm not getting into all of that. Don't ask me whatever. Just know that if I tell you, I don't think you need to deal with that person because I just get a vibe. Trust me, don't deal with them. I don't do that with a lot of people. But it's just some people, when I meet them, their spirit and my spirit just ain't right. And I'm like, I don't even want, I don't even want to say hello to you, but I'm going to be cordial and be like, hi, and keep it moving. He had to learn the hard way. He had to learn the hard way. I tell him all the time, oh, don't deal with that person because I'm telling you now, they like this, and this. You don't even know them. You're right, I don't, but I'm telling you what they're going to do. You can't say that. You got to give people the benefit of the doubt. And then when they did everything I told them and more, well, you was right. I said, God gave me a gift, and I use that gift. I can look at people and say, what's what? Now, some people, I look at them and they have a little arrogance about them, and then when I see that, I'm like, okay, I'm not feeling you because you act like me. you coming across like I come across. So let me get to know you because you probably not as bad as it's appearing to me to be. And 9 times out of 10, I become the person's good friend because we are like one and the same. But when I look at somebody and I'm just like, oh no, you couldn't be, child, I wouldn't even get to know you if we were the last two people on earth I'd hug a tree.
That's the shade of it all.
I'd hug a tree.
The shade of it all, Joseph. That's shade.
I'd hug a tree.
You know, I used to hate that you were like that, but now I enjoy it. I sit there.
When we first started this platform, you should think he would try to
tell him to stop. I used to be like, Joseph, no, don't do that. Don't talk like that. Don't say that. You know, that's not nice. That's not nice. But you know what? I had to realize that although it may not have been nice all the time, it was real. I'm going to say that one more time. Y'all open up y'all Bibles. It was real. Real. It was real. And see, that's the thing. You know, a lot of people have fear of. They have fear of the realness. You know that show that's on TV, The Real. They have problems with the realness. You don't want me to tell you the truth. Do you really want me to tell the truth?
I had somebody tell me
Do you
one time.
really want me to say what I really want to say, Miss Thing, girl, to you, girl? Do you really want me, Miss Thing? You don't want me to do that. You don't want me to do that, Miss Thing. Girl, you do not want me to tell you the truth about yourself. Everybody we get messages all the time, Joseph. We get comments all the time on our video. We love the fact that you are real. You know why? Because what we live, what you see on camera, is the same thing you're gonna see on camera. Period. Boo. And I'm not just talking about the attitude. I'm talking about who we are, what we do, how we live. Everything is real. It's transparent. You know what transparent means? You can see right through it like a silk screen. Mm-hmm. Real. When we tell you something, when we give you advice, when we give you inspiration, when we are having these conversations, we tell you, do the goddamn work. Do the work. Do the work. If you do the work, it may come out this way for you. Do the work. Don't come over here. Don't come over here with that bullshit.
And then you get two different perspectives.
Charlie, you still got the churn. You still got the churn up in here. You still got the churn.
Can I have your phone to read the comments, please?
Don't come up here.
That's why I take your phone.
Don't come up in here with that bullshit. Don't come up here with none of that.
Thank you.
Don't come up in here with none of that.
I don't know what just happened, but okay.
Don't come up in here making excuses and just sitting up there saying something. Because what you're going to get over here is you might get mad. Because I'm telling you the truth. Just like you tell me the truth about myself in the comments.
Right. Cool.
I'm going to tell you the truth about yourself.
Enjoy your day.
We're going to tell you the truth. The honest, the goodness truth. What's that, Joseph?
Oh, some new thing they doing.
Oh. You're going to get the honest, the goodness truth. Ain't that what you want? Ain't that what you watch us for? Do you watch us just for the buffoonery? Just to have a laugh? Because I can make you laugh all day. You don't watch us just for that.
Stop it from now. It's okay.
You don't watch us just for that.
No, but
there's a reason. Everybody's reason ain't the same, but you don't watch us for that.
Now, what Vlog said is true. At times you think you deal with the realest people until it's time for you to open your mouth and then you're hurting feelings.
Yeah.
And Antoine said, well, what I appreciate about Joseph is sometimes you may not want to hear it or even ready for it, but he's going to give his honest opinion.
That's it.
Trisha says some people take the truth as being mean or rude, but the truth is the truth. Trisha, let me tell you something. People tell me I'm mean all the time.
Yeah.
People say
I tell them that all the time. You're mean and surly.
And I'm like, why is me telling
mean and surly?
Like, I'm not going to sit and say to somebody, For example, back in the day when I was working and I had a bunch of money and what have you, and people would try to date me, I look them dead in their face. You a broke bitch. What I want to be with you for? You can't pay my mortgage. You can't pay one of my car notes. What I want to deal with you for?
I would have punched you in your face.
I know, but that's how I felt. So it's like, for me, if that's how I felt, I was going to say how I felt.
Right.
Now, I could have been more tactful
Right.
in my delivery. I'm not going to say that. I could have been way more tactful in my delivery.
Well, how could you have been more tactful?
Because I could have just said I'm not interested. Or, you know, and then when everything got taken from me, when I got sick and I lost a lot of my stuff because of my kidneys and what have you,
right.
I went into a depression. Now, see, I'm going to tell you how it worked both ways. And when you have to be real with yourself. Because the same people that I sat and called bums because they didn't have a job and because they wasn't on what I quote unquote my level, now I put myself in their position.
Right.
And I wanted to die because I'm like, I'm a bum.
Right.
I don't have a job. I can't even work because I'm in a position where I have to go to dialysis 3 days a week. I can't work. I couldn't do it. And in my mind, I'm like, I'm the same bum I sat around and called.
But you tried, Joseph. You still tried
to
work it.
No, I'm talking about in the beginning when everything first happened. It was like I wanted to die. I went into such a depression that it wasn't even funny. Right. Every day I was just like, God, if you don't fix this, just kill me. Because my life ain't worth living because I have no reason to be alive. Because I've worked ever since I was 18, straight out of high school. So for me now, to be sitting home all day with nothing, and in my mind, I'm sitting there going, you the same bum, you called everybody else. You the same bum, you called everybody else. And then I had to stop and think. I'm like, but just because I don't have, because they got everything. Everything was in my car when they repossessed the car. And I'm like, okay. So I had to really sit back and do some self-evaluation. I said, without all these little things, I am still the same person. I still go out of my way to help somebody if they need help. If I had $5 and you needed some money, I'd still give you $2.50. That's the type of person that I was. So I had to make it right in my mind. And some of the people that I called bums, I'm not gonna lie, I went back and I apologized to them because they could have been good people. Hell, I could be sitting here married to a different man if I would have gave somebody a chance.
Don't play.
But I'm just saying.
Don't get punched in the face. You don't want to get punched in the face. You don't want to do that. You don't want to have that
conversation. I could be sitting here married to somebody else. But until I was in that situation. No, child. Don't do these things. Even though she was a bum.
Don't do it.
I put myself in that situation and I'm like, well, that doesn't define me, but I let it define other people. And I felt bad. But then I realized, and like you said, then I went out and got a job and was damn near killing myself. I literally I was damn near killing myself. Trying to work and go to dialysis 3 times a week. And it was just like a whole mess.
Yeah.
So, you know, it when the tables turn on your ass, see me, I'm not an excuse person. I'm just not. When reality smacks me in the face, I sit there and deal with it. I sit there and be like, well, damn. This is how this person might have felt that I said them horrible things to.
Right.
And I just made it worse by saying what I said.
Yeah.
Because if somebody would have said that to me, well, somebody did do it to me. They was like, well, you don't have a car. I'm not coming all the way over there. So there's no reason for us to talk. Right. And I'm sitting here like, but I did have a car 3 days ago.
The shade of it all.
I had a car when I first met you. I did.
The shade of it all.
And it was, all I could do was sit there and go, well, bitch, you said that to people. You've told plenty of people, I'm not a taxi. I'm not taking you out. I'm not, what I want to date you for? You ain't got a car. Every time we go out, I got to be the one to pick you up. And I don't want to be bothered with you. So now you know what it felt like. So it was a slap in the face for me. It was like a reality check, a real one. And I said, oh, well, let me humble myself to a different degree. If Tramel would have came back into my life at that time, we would not be sitting here married right now. I promise you. We wouldn't. Because I would have been like,
And if he would have said that to me, honey, I would have took his teeth, honey. Every motherfucking tooth. Excuse me, Charlie. Ooh. See, I can't control it.
No, she said
every tooth that he had in his mouth, he would have said that to me, honey, would have been gone. He would have been sitting here just like me with dentures.
Right, but see, I used that as a learning experience. If today or tomorrow I had it like I had it before, I would do things completely different. I've never been one to throw things in people's face that I had, but baby, if you tried me, whoop,
yeah, and that's
on and popping.
And see, that's why I always say the same, just like I said about, the election and what has happened with that. Ain't it funny? Ain't it funny how life goes around? See, because the same people that you meet on the way up, it's the same people you're going to meet on the way down. Ain't it funny? I got that from Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry did his first play. It was called The Diary of a Mad Black Woman. And he said, the song was, ain't it funny how life goes around? The same person that you meet on the way up is the same person you're going to meet on the way down. See, that's why you have to humble yourself. And if you have conflict in your life, you have to recognize the conflict, and then you have to realize the part that you played in that conflict, and you have to accept that. And then once you accept that conflict, you can do something about it. And it's not going to be easy all the time. It's not going to be easy. But if you debunk it and take it one step at a time, trust me when I tell you. Trust me when I tell you it'll get better. It will get better.
It is just a lot when the thing was, I didn't even see half the people, truthfully, that I was mean to don't even know nothing about me right now. One in particular, I was glad that I bumped into them online because I really owed them an apology. I really, really did. For the evil, horrible things I said to them. Because I said some evil, horrible things to him. And we even fought, fist fought. So I apologized. I didn't really apologize for the fight because he deserved to get punched in the face. I apologize for the things that I said and the way that I acted because it was just so not me. Well, they don't know it's not me, but I know it wasn't me. And he accepted my apology. I mean, he didn't have to. He could have cursed me out and told me, bitch, go on, leave me alone, whatever.
Right.
But he didn't. He accepted my apology. He was like, you are a nice person. I just don't know what went wrong. We weren't dating or nothing. But he was like, I just don't know what went wrong between us. And I said, well, I just want to apologize for all those horrible, evil things I said to you. I said, because that just wasn't cool. It really wasn't. And when you put in a situation, I feel at least if you realize your mistakes and you learn from it, it makes you a better person. Because this has made me a better person. I'm not even gonna lie. I tell Trimel all the time, like I'm such a humble person now. Like you have no idea how humble I am right now.
I've seen it.
Having to go from people living with me that didn't have a place to live, to living with my sister, living with my uncle, and not having a car, having to save up to buy a car again. And I didn't have to do those things before. Child, if I told you today I was going to have a Mercedes Benz, trust and believe I was rolling up in front of your house on Friday with a Mercedes Benz. You went me from doing that to sitting around going, well, let me save this $100 for a little Hyundai.
Right.
And then getting a Hyundai, child, I was used to Lexus.
But we got a Hyundai now. We got a Hyundai truck.
Because now it doesn't bother me. Now a car is a car. But back then, child, I was sitting in Lexuses, honey. I was sitting in Infinities. You couldn't pay me to have a regular car. After that Pathfinder with me and you together, that was the only regular car I've ever owned again until we got back together and you saw me with that blue Honda.
Right.
Because past that, it was a Lexus or an Infinity. Because I blew up when I left Trimel the first time. And I had
money. I had to bring that up. Yeah.
What, that I left you?
Yeah, that
Yeah, I need to remind
you
that you can be left at any given time.
Oh no, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. When I'm fine. And you're right. You can leave. He ain't going nowhere. But you can leave. We'll always
Ain't
tell
this amazing?
We'll always tell you when you say that. I always tell you that you can leave anytime you want to, but when I find you, just know this. When I find you, just get your shit and let's go. Unless you want to be live coming from this Channel 9 news station. Because I'm going to blow this shit up. I'm going to blow it all up.
Listen.
Get your shit and let's go.
Back then.
He always said, I ain't for me time. I need some me time. I need some me time. I give you your me time. I come in.
I don't think it's when you're married, you need some me time.
Okay, well, go in the room.
No.
Go ahead in the room.
He always talk about where we going. We ain't going nowhere.
Where we going? Yeah, we going. We married. Where we going?
When you married, you need some me time. You need some time to get away.
Where we going?
By yourself with your friends. Somebody that known me for years.
Okay, you go hang out with your friends.
What if I wanted to go with him on a vacation? He had a vacation. What do you mean? So where are we going?
Who you want on vacation?
And he was like,
well, see, vacation.
You're not going. You and my husband can stay home, and we're going on vacation. He had a natural fit.
Let's rewind it.
The whole night he had a fit. Oh, down to us coming home. He's sitting in the car. So you really go on vacation and not take me? I said, I didn't bring up the question.
No. Oh, vacations are for people that, they go to work and, they work hard and vacation. I got vacation time. This ain't no job. This ain't no job, Tommy. You ain't got no damn job, Tommy. What the fuck you going on vacation for? With vacation, what you need a vacation for? A vacation from what? You going on holiday? You going on holiday? What you need a holiday for? What you need to go on holiday without me?
I need a holiday away from you.
Why?
Because I just need me time.
Okay. Well,
I didn't just lay out on the tropical sands of the Bahamas.
Okay. All right. See, I'm a husband.
With blogs and fiction, and we just sit there with drinks all day. No. With blogs and fiction, and we just lay there and have our drinks and be in our little Speedos and our little two-piece, and we just laid out on the beach having a good time, having, the little pool boy bring us drinks.
You can remember me beat you on top of the head with this child. You can remember me beat you on top of the head with this water bottle, child. For what?
Why not?
Why? What you need a vacation for? Where you going on vacation from? Huh? What you going on vacation from?
From you.
Okay. You can go on your little vacation. No, don't call it no damn vacation, because it ain't no vacation.
It's going to be a vacation.
No. It's not going to be no vacation. You
can go.
You can go. And see, I'm a husband that's about, y'all see how this works? I'm a husband that's about fixing conflict. Y'all know how Ayana say, fix my life. I'm a husband about fixing conflict. Okay, if I got the number to the hotel room, if I got the number to don't let me call you, and you not answer the phone. Oh no, I'll play that. I'll play that. Cause soon as you don't answer the phone, guess who's gonna be on vacation too?
Ooh.
I'm gonna be on vacation too, cause I'm coming to wherever you at.
You can't be calling me like that. I'm in another country.
Answer the phone.
For what?
Answer the damn phone.
Then that's not a vacation.
Because I'm your husband. I don't give a damn. I don't care if you go to the grocery. He knows that Joseph knows this. He knows this.
If I went on a vacation, Tramel will call me so much he might as well have just come with me.
No, he won't.
When I be in the hospital, Tramel will sit with FaceTime with me until I fall asleep.
No.
And I enjoy that. I think that's first of all, he ain't letting me go nowhere, so don't even matter.
You can go. You can go. Just answer the damn phone.
So what happens? I'm sitting in the Bahamas and I don't pick up the phone.
I'm coming to the Bahamas and ask you why the fuck you ain't pick up the goddamn phone, nigga? Why you ain't pick up the phone? All I want to do is say hi and see what you having a good time. Why you ain't pick up the damn phone?
I was in the
See, because if I go on holiday and I go on vacation and you call me, because you're my husband. See, this is a priority. When you call me, I'm picking up the damn phone. And the only reason why I'm not going to pick up the phone is because you know me, I lose things sometimes. I might have lost my phone or the battery might have been dead. That's the only way that I'm not going to answer the phone for my husband. But you better pick up the goddamn phone. What's good for the goose? Quack, quack. Quack, quack, nigga.
That's a dog.
Quack.
That's a dog.
I don't care.
Geese honk.
Okay, well, what's good for the geese? What's good for Atlas? Quack, quack, nigga. Quack.
That's a duck.
Okay, well, whatever the hell. I don't fuck with animals any goddamn way. You know that. Just answer the damn phone. Because if you don't answer the phone, and you, let's say later on, you look at your phone and you be like, oh Lord, Jamel called and I missed the call. He is on his way. Let me go pack my stuff.
And I'll call you back.
Because vacation is over with. Ain't no more vacation. When I get there, vacation is over with. It's over with. No, you ain't answer the phone. That's all we be asking for. I don't care. You can have your good time, sip on your margaritas and your Bahama mamas, put some mama in your Bahama. Lay it on the beach. Have a good time. Lies and fiction, don't play games with me.
Because that would be the next person he calls to pick up my phone.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Where's my husband? I can see him there. Oh, I can see it. I could see it like it was happening. I don't pick up the phone. Her phone would ring. Where's my husband?
You know, blogs and fiction ain't got no poker face. She's gonna sit there and try to say,
now she's gonna say, no, Joseph just got up and walked away. No. Where is he? Get up and follow wherever he's.
Don't be smiling and giggling, honey. Where the hell he is?
Yes.
Well, this is what happened. I don't want to hear that.
No, Tremel, no.
Okay. All right. I know. Okay. I mean, blogs. But I'm on the plane, girl. Don't worry. I'll be there. I'll be there. I told the pilot to go a little faster so I can get there. Now, you can tell Joseph, you don't have to tell him that I'm on my way. But let him know that I'm on the way so he can start packing. You want to come to me? You want to pack to me?
I ain't leaving.
Oh, you leave?
Now that you leave,
oh, you leave? Because it ain't going to be no more island left for you to stay.
Why?
Because I'm telling you, I'm going to tear it up. I'm going to tear it up.
And he get off the plane not knowing
and
where he was going. He just tells somebody, take me to my husband. Your husband? Well, where is he? I don't know, but you better find him. Just drive. I can smell him. I can sniff him out.
But see, y'all think I'm bad. Let's turn the tables. He ain't even gonna call me. Wherever I am, if there's some man in my presence, he's just gonna bop him in the head. That's it. Let's go, Tremel. And here I go. I'm coming.
Yes, because you don't know how to handle yourself accordingly.
So what's wrong? What's wrong?
Because see, the difference between me and you is I know how to handle myself accordingly.
Oh, really?
You sit there and you want to be nice
right.
Know what they're doing, but still want to sit there and be nice. I'm married. I have a husband. And they still doing whatever.
Look into my eyes. As I stated, when I get there, get your shit.
See, now me,
get your shit.
I told you I was married.
And let's go.
Face.
My eyes don't open like this regularly. He say I got little beady eyes. Yeah, you think I got beady eyes. This is how my eyes are all the time. Look like I'm high, right? I ain't high. I ain't high yet.
Trisha said Jamel gonna have the ocean where the land was and the land where the ocean was.
Exactly. Somebody gonna get in something, honey, and drive me across back to America. So look into my eyes. And after all this is said and done, you think things are gonna change? You think things are gonna be different? Accept it. You have to learn how to accept it.
I can't even get no me time.
You can have me time. I never said you couldn't have me time.
Where's my me time gonna be? Downstairs in the living room.
See, we got 3 bedrooms in here. We got a 3-bedroom house with a living room, a dining room, and a kitchen. We got a front porch. We got a back porch. You got a Hyundai. What kind of car we got?
Tucson.
Hyundai Tucson sitting outside. We got a garage. Got a grill outside. Nice barbecue grill. Nice grill. See, because this is what I do when I want. When I want me some me time, this is what I do. I say, Papa, take me to the store so I can give you some charcoal. And I sit in the garage and I light my grill. And I got my little speaker. Here you go. Y'all see it? I got my little speaker. And I go outside and listen to my music and I sit back and I vibe.
With your little beer.
With my little beer, my little Coronas. I like my little Coronas with grenadine in it, a little lemon. Me time. Why isn't that good enough for you? Why isn't it good enough for you? Why ain't it good enough? Let it be good enough. Let it be, Lord. Let it be. Let it be. All right, we're gonna get on off that subject. we got
I was just looking at something else.
Yeah, we got to get off that subject. Somebody might get hurt.
Who will get hurt?
I might gonna have to find something. See, I keep on forgetting you find something. It's in the room, in the room next to my bed. One of my friends called me, who was talking to me on FaceTime. She said, "Tremaine, you got it next to your bed."
You got the hammer.
I showed her. I might need to find something in the middle of the night. Ain't nobody coming up in here. Might need to find something. Got a whole bunch of stuff in here. I don't like to go find stuff. I don't. And thank you, Jesus, I ain't had to go find nothing. Because we live in a nice, nice neighborhood. People don't, but there's been some man at large up here that done escaped it. I might have to go find something. I ain't gonna, listen.
You shouldn't have them.
I know. Yeah. Sometimes it got to be that way. Now you can have your me time. Go ahead. You want to go on vacation? Like I told you, ain't no vacation. Don't call it no vacation because there ain't no vacation. You want to go away for a couple of days. I'm going away for a couple of days. Going away for a couple of days.
Vacation.
No, you're going away for a couple of days. So I'm on vacation. Okay. See, a vacation is when you get time off and your boss gives you time off. That's when you ain't got no boss. I ain't your boss. Okay. A couple of days. I'm just going away, baby. I'm just going away for a couple of days. Going to the Bahamas. All right, babe. I'll call you. Answer the phone. But just don't mess around and not answer the phone. Because if you do, I'm coming on vacation too. And hopefully I don't have to tear everything up. But if I have to tear everything up, if I have to tear everything up, then the vacation is over. But if I come here and say, babe, why you ain't answer the phone? Why you ain't answer the phone? Oh, well, okay, well, you ain't answer the phone, so we on vacation now. Now we on vacation. Now you got a choice. Either we gonna be on vacation, or ain't nobody gonna be on vacation. And when I say nobody on the whole island is gonna be on vacation. They're gonna be just like this. Vacation over. Vacation is over with.
It's not me he needs
It's
to worry
over
about.
with.
It's me who has to worry about him. He's too nice to people.
See, because he ain't gonna let me go on vacation. I'll be like, bad boy, baby. I'm going to go on vacation for 3 days.
Where we go?
No. You said we
No.
No, you don't.
Where are we going?
No.
That's what you're gonna say to me. So where are we going?
No. I'm trying to turn the table. See, you got to turn the table.
Where are we going? That's what I want to.
Yeah, see, where we going? Oh, you want to go?
You can go.
No. I said I want to go by myself.
Now I need to know the name of where you're gonna be.
Okay, I'll give you that.
What island you're gonna be on.
I'll give you that.
That's all I need.
Okay.
Because after that, if you don't pick up the phone, I already know. And I will have a private jet waiting for me. A propeller plane. To propel me
A helicopter.
to wherever I need to get to break it up.
I know him. Get this egg beater started so we can get to where we need to. Hurry up. Hurry up.
You think it's Fantasy Island when you see that little propeller plane coming?
And guess what? See, I know my husband. I look up in the sky and I be like, oh, shit. Let me just go get my shit, y'all.
I'm going to jump out.
Y'all,
You're going to see me on the
It's been
parachute.
nice. It's been nice. Everybody, vacation is over with. I see y'all. I see y'all when y'all get home. I'm out of here. That's it.
Where he at? What you mean where he at? Why didn't you pick up the phone? Where he at? Joseph, what are you talking about? I lost my phone. I don't care where is he at. Thank you, Melissa.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. I'm not listen. Trisha, we can't even have that conversation about don't do nothing I wouldn't do. That's the furthest thing from my mind. See, because if that's on my mind, then there ain't even gonna be. We can't have that conversation. No, because the babies is in here to churn. We got to think about the churn. Because if that's on my mind, totally different story.
Thank y'all for watching my little story today. I appreciate you, and I will see you later.
Bye-bye. That's a whole different story. Do y'all want to have that conversation? We got to do that on doing pillow talk. We can't have that conversation while churning. We got to have that conversation doing pillow talk about don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Don't do nothing, Joseph. What if don't do nothing I wouldn't do. We can't have that conversation. Not right now. Churn. Family friendly. But anyway, we gotta get out of here. Listen, I'm home.
Me too.
Yes, my stomach.
Ooh, he cooked me a good meal yesterday.
You like that? You enjoyed that?
Yes, I did.
Child, I laid it out. We had a rotisserie chicken. I made some pasta, some lemon pepper buttered pasta. I should. I got to do a segment on that. I got to show you how to do that. And I also made some Caesar. We had Caesar salad, and that was it, right?
And the chicken.
Oh yeah, and the chicken, the rotisserie chicken was delicious. It was delicious. And I told him, I said, babe, when I bring this plate to you, I'm telling you, it's snack worthy. It's snack worthy. Y'all know what a snack worthy meal is? That's one of them meals where your stomach just be sitting there after you done had it. And then you can't do nothing but lay down and turn on the TV and get up under the nice warm covers, meet with my heating pad. Y'all know I'm OG. I'm anemic, so I get cold. I'm gonna heating pad on. And take a little nap. Little nappy nap. But anyway, please make sure you're watching us on all social media platforms. Of course, you know those are Joseph is going to tell you. Go ahead, Joseph.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, BIGO And of course, right here on YouTube, making sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And if you can, share us out. And if you want to become part of McRae Kingz Kingdom, you can hit that join button. If you don't see the join button, the join link is in the description box. As well as if you would like to contribute to the McRae Kingz platform, Cash App is right there. And if you don't use Cash App, there are other forms of ways that you can support the platform as well. If you want to send us stuff to promote for you, PO boxes in the description box, as well as the McRae Kingz merchandise. You can get you some McRae Kingz merchandise. We have masks, we have t-shirts, we have hoodies, we have leggings for women, whatever you want. There's even a Jomel pillow in there for those of you that love little Jomel.
Yes.
And we have mugs so you can have your coffee with the Kings in the morning.
Yes, of course. Nothing like it.
And on that note, you know what time it is. As we end every show, make today the best day possible. Only you can do that. Walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness. And always, always, always remember.
It's Team McRae.
All damn day.
Now see, I should have been ready to shut down. I'm sitting here trying to look cute and shit.
Oh yeah, because you want to be cute.
Yeah, I want to be cute. I want to be cute.
Child, what else?
Be cute. You know, all this these stuff up here that you can't get enough of, all these yams.
Child, the little rice cakes, honey.
Yes, these little yams.
Little rice cakes.
You're supposed to try. You can't get enough of all this. You was filling up all up on this yesterday, child. Getting you a slice. Anyway.
Rice cakes.
Oh, God. And going on to the outro. That's what you really do. And outro. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.